Since 1948, our foundation has been one of the nation's leading organizations dedicated to serving people and families living with inheritable blood and bleeding disorders such as hemophilia, von Willebrand disease, ultra-rare platelet disorders, and many more. Now is the time to better reflect all of those that we serve.
As far back as 1956, the foundation was involved in research to advance the care of people with von Willebrand disease. This is really important. We want to make sure that we're inclusive of all bleeding disorders. By looking to our past, we can predict our future. And in that future, we're hoping that we can be as inclusive as possible and bring research and innovation to everybody in the community. You are the red thread that ties this community.
Patients with rare bleeding disorders are often forgotten, or they don't get the proper care in a general hematology office. And so I think it's important to be very inclusive and have them come to a center where there are specialists that can take care of bleeding disorders.
We're in the middle of a change in the world where people are being told, hey, we've been here for a long time. Why haven't we been equitably included? And I'm excited for a world where we recognize this has to happen.
For decades, the foundation has served the hemophilia community and other conditions. But even though our work supported ultra-rare individuals and families, as well as those with VWD and more, our name and look just did not reflect that. That's why I'm so excited to introduce the National Bleeding Disorders Foundation to you.
Our new name is one that's inclusive, trying to represent that entire bleeding disorders community. Based on our past, we think that this name really embraces what we're going to offer into the future by bringing everybody in, offering something.
We may have changed our name, but I guarantee you we have not changed our focus. Our lived experience experts, all family members, hemophilia treatment centers, our government partners, our industry partners, our chapters will remain our sole focus.
I think for many of us, change can be really hard, but change can be really great as well. And I think for a long time, we have been waiting to see some direction with what we should be calling ourselves. So I think this rebrand launch is an excellent opportunity for all of us to be united, to be on the same page, to give the same message and provide similar resources to the community.
As a mom of a son who has hemophilia, we're going to gain a bigger community, and that other people will gain the resources that we've already been receiving as well. So it'll be a positive outcome for us and for everyone else.
We are much more all-encompassing, really in terms of our research agenda, education, advocacy. I think we're going to do much better in the long run being all-inclusive and having this kind of diversity.
We want to make sure that we're including all bleeding disorders and not just one sector. Having the national chapter take the lead on this gives a lot of the chapters that courage or that next step to be able to move forward so that in the local chapter we also can be all-inclusive.
I'm so excited about what we can bring to the entire community.
The power of inclusivity unites us all.
The new tagline, Innovate, Educate, Advocate, really communicates what the National Bleeding Disorders Foundation will do for this community.
Innovar, educar, advocar.
Everybody who's in this community is going to benefit from the new foundation. The National Bleeding Disorders Foundation.